Today we go over new details of Star Wars Episode 9 when it comes to the character of Kylo Ren being portrayed by Adam Driver. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, Episode 9 is indeed the final film of the Skywalker saga. It's a very important movie for JJ Abrams, in my point of view, to really get right. After The Last Jedi backlash and the Solo: A Star Wars Story box office results, I just feel like that Episode 9 really has to be done correctly in order to satisfy a lot of fans out there. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been going over all of the different filming locations, such as over at Pinewood and Cardington and Jordan, Italy, Sicily, you name it, the list goes on. And I wanted to go over one of the various pieces of concept art descriptions that involves Kylo Ren. Now, this all has to do with his new appearance in the movie, which seems as so to be more of a medieval look for Kylo Ren in Episode 9. Now, this is something that I noticed that Disney and Lucasfilm are embracing, is the idea of mixing Star Wars with essentially the medieval tones in the background there. So when it comes to one of them featuring Kylo Ren, he has black plated armor on his chest and abdomen. The belt resembles Darth Vader's actual belt, I guess you could say, Darth Vader's belt that he has, and Kylo's cape is very short. It's more of a scarf just falling over his shoulders, with metallic material covering the sides of his thighs. Kylo looks more medieval than ever. Now, this is the real interesting piece. A light First Order symbol is embedded on the left side of his chest plate, so imagine it like this, where he's got, I guess you could say, this plated armor on his chest, where on the left or right side here, there's going to be a First Order symbol etched into it to let us know that he is indeed the supreme leader of the First Order. So, this is the thing. There were a lot of various ideas for Kylo Ren for The Last Jedi that thankfully did not make the cut. One of the ideas for The Last Jedi, which did not make the final cut of the movie, is where Kylo Ren would have no hair. He was completely bald. I don't know if you guys saw that in the art of The Last Jedi, but that was one of the concepts for Kylo. Now in Episode 9, one of the concepts is giving him a more medieval look with all this armor, especially the metallic sides on his thighs. So the sides of his thighs are essentially being protected for whatever reason. It seems like he's really suiting up for battle in Episode 9 against Rey or somebody, who knows. Now, the thing here is the Knights of Ren. If you look at the Knights of Ren, they are very much medieval, without a doubt. And we've been hearing about these actors that will be participating in this movie, ranging from ages 21 to 27, as we went over the other day. They will be working over in the Cardington Sheds in a couple of weeks from now, and it's going to be for a big scene where they interact with other actors, or should I say extras, that have martial arts experience. So Kylo Ren's new look in Episode 9, I really do hope that this one comes into fruition where he's got that more medieval look to him. I know some people are going to joke around saying Jon Snow meets Star Wars, but looking at Episode 9 and all, I'm just crossing my fingers that JJ knocks it out of the park. I have a gut feeling here, I don't know why. I got a gut feeling that the sequels will mirror the prequels, in which, of course, the third and final movie in the trilogy is the best of the trilogy. So, Revenge of the Sith, best movie, hands down, in the prequel trilogy. I think that most of you would agree with that. I think that the same is going to go as follows with Episode 9, where Episode 9 is the best of the sequel trilogy, outperforming both The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens combined. We'll have to wait and see. That's just my gut feeling, though. As far as Kylo Ren's new look goes, he's also got shorter hair in this film, apparently, and it does make a whole lot of sense. He's working on another movie, and if you guys have seen the set leaks from that movie that he's working on, I believe it's in New York City he's filming at over right now, you can see that the hair is actually just above the ears, and he's going to be doing scenes for Episode 9 very, very soon while he's doing this project on and off, until he's free entirely. He will be completely devoted into doing Episode 9 scenes, most likely in the late fall of 2018, leading into the new year, just before they wrap up principal photography, which, by the way, I believe and I predict that principal photography will end, I would say, end of January. That's what I'm going to say. Usually it's 6 months for a Star Wars movie to do the whole entire principal photography stage, so we'll have to wait and see if they do the 6 months or if they go over the 6 months and really go all out. It's all about the screen time that they are really aiming for with this movie, and with all the talk that this is going to be the longest Star Wars film ever, well, we may go above 6, we'll have to see. But let me know what you guys have to say about Kylo Ren's new look for Episode 9, which hopefully will make it to the big screen. If you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon.